Let's do this. Vegas.
Let's do this in the bottom left starting location. We've got our player playing very well in the game number 2 of his best of 3. His first one, he is
STX Soul Innovation.
And in the upper left, we've got our Zerg player. I have no idea who's going to win this. I'm really excited. Our Zerg player is
MVP Sniper.
I'm still feeling snipey.
Yeah, I feel like it should be Sniper, but you know, it can be a tough call sometimes because he's... I feel like in that last game, when I saw the Banelings connect with the siege tanks, I was just thinking, oh man, this is just not.
There's something a little bit off.
There was something a little bit off about it.
When you engage with the Stim Marines, the Medevacs, and Hellions, everything from the front, normally you want like a group of Lings in the back to kind of slow them from running away so you can hit with the Banes, but like the timing was good in Bogus, I mean Innovation, and you know, that's the one thing you can never underestimate, no matter how they look in like 1 or 2 games, a Kespa Terran, because StarCraft 1 Terrans are like, they're so unfathomably good at multitasking. Like, guys, unfathomably, and I'm not exaggerating. If you are a good StarCraft 1 Terran that played on television, you are so damn good at multitasking.
And you're pretty fearless. I mean, we have some other players that, you know, have, I have some anxiety going into this. Everything, man. Like, and we saw that. I mean, he backed up that attack. Like, Sniper needed a little bit to catch up. You know, even if you got like another 30, 40 seconds, he might have had enough to hold on against that next follow-up. But it was already there. It was already a lot of units, a good composition, and I mean, Bogus just, innovation never stopped. I'd see, this happens when you change your ID, and I've known who you are for 5 years. It happens. Yeah, anyways, all right, another command center first. Not a shocker here. Now, he could get that SCV right before it finishes.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
That is pretty annoying. That's a little bit of a hiccup in your build. All right, that was good handling there. He sent 2 SCVs down. He's not taking any chances here. Now, you know, I think the Kespa players are very good, but they have not been doing as well as a lot of people thought they would, with the exception of Rain. I think Rain and everybody, wow, that guy is so amazing.
Sure.
But, you know, players like Innovation, formerly known as Bogus, they want to, you know, pull through with a win.
Well, you know, they're coming up pretty quickly now. We're getting more and more in Code A. And, you know, I feel like eventually they are going to do just super duper well. I know, in fact, they will, because I just... The skill that is required of a human being to be a StarCraft 1 pro gamer in Korea is just so much.
Pretty hard, man.
It's pretty ridiculous.
Pretty insane.
Anyways.
Now, these positions, not as bad as they could be for Terran. They're both sharing the left side of the map. You definitely don't want to be a Terran in cross spots on this map. You just the real burden of this map is the distance it takes to travel to your opponent's base. Where Zerg can force you to siege up, then Zerg runs away, and so we've lost army movement time. It's a map where you could, the Zerg can counterattack you relentlessly, and they can decimate most of your base before you even get to their front door. It's tough.
Ooh, 22 Lings in production as speed is finishing up.
Oh, interesting, but at the same time, he's got a full wallet, man.
Yeah, those Lings aren't going to be necessarily all that useful, but even having them is going to prevent, I mean, they're coming out so much quicker than reactive Hellions here, so they're going to prevent Innovation from really doing much of anything, and this is going to allow Sniper to macro more heavily behind it, because he's not going to be on the defensive. He's going to be up there with the contain going on.
And he's coming up here now. This is going to be a disappointing moment. He probably was hoping that was not a full wall in.
Yeah, if it wasn't, this could work out
This might
well.
have won the game, yeah.
Yeah, but
kind of a strange move here by
by Sniper, I feel like.
I'm surprised he actually attacked it. Once you see 4 Marines are in it, do you think they might bring up SCVs to repair?
You think a Kodos player is going to let you get in there and tear down the bunker and while you're still making lings at home?
Yeah. So he is teching up right now, as well as expanding a good set of choices here by Sniper. No additional gases yet, because he is droning as heavily as possible, but we will see those in just a second.
Well, he's going to take down these rocks over here.
He hates those rocks.
Yeah, I know, really. We don't normally see those rocks attacked immediately, but it's, it's going to make the third base a little bit more accessible for when Sniper can attack there later.
Should do something with the lings,
yeah,
right?
Sure.
So I like it. All right, so we do have right now that third command center, Stim on the way, and the starport. We'll see if he wants to go for any Banshees. The Hellions starting to push the Lings back a little bit. He's not overcommitting with these Hellions, though, which I appreciate, because you never know. What if he goes in and tries to do something a little bit crazy afterwards? Basically, Innovation is just covering all his ground.
All right. Well, Spire, Bailing's Nest, standard teching. I think we could see heavy layer play here from Sniper.
Definitely
kind of like the Antigua game. And the Rocks are going to go down here right when the Terran finds out at the last second.
Well, there's 2 ways to play Spire right now. And one is to get approximately 10 mutas to stop drops and help clean up when you're attacking her with your Lingbane. And then there's the heavy mutalist play where you get that carapace and you stay on mutas for a very long time. Of course, personally being the StarCraft 1 guy, I love to watch heavy muta play. It's like so strategic how you move your mutas around, what you do with them.
It's similar to StarCraft 1, how you had to move your carrier army, but it's like faster.
Yeah. So I'll be interested to see which one he actually chooses here. Absolutely could be either one. What do you think, Tasis? Carapace or no Carapace?
I would say Carapace on this map. Mutas are so fast. If Terran leaves, then I think then you can really punish him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stimming up here. He sees what the Banelings are making. Is he going to get in there?
Very similar timing to the game before. Notice how he's hitting right before Banelings meets halfway. Really well done here.
Uh-oh. He's doing a good job.
Yeah.
I think the third could be taken out.
It might be.
And that was just perfect micro. That was like watching Marine King right there.
Yeah, Bogus looking so good right now.
Yeah.
And these drones are just going to be fried. Oh my God, Tasis.
And actually the third base is going to go down, and that is a game changer. Sometimes even a game ender, man.
Yeah, he's lost all his drones. He's lost his third base. He lost all his Banelings that he had morphing. And Innovation just hitting these timings just right.
Well, the Lings are sort of... No, I guess they're not. Not quite enough.
No, but
he'll have to pick up here. Yeah.
Might even get that queen.
And that would be so ridiculous if he actually got that queen. And picks up. Mutas come out.
But now he'll drop it off, probably kill the mutas. Innovation, man, looking super good, even though that first game was a little bit underwhelming. He is looking amazing. Gotta take back all the things we said about him not looking quite up to par yet.
We've been a little bit off, I think, today on our predictions. The way people are playing now, I'm kind of surprised.
Yeah. Well, I didn't expect Innovation to be quite this good today. He just, again, in that round of 32, didn't look quite as good as I was hoping. But, I mean, you can't underestimate a StarCraft 1 Terran.
Well, I think it's a situation where once he gets acclimated to the atmosphere here, then the feel of the booth and everything like that, because this booth is obviously different than what he's used to in StarCraft 1. Well, then if he can just concentrate and do what he has been doing for years, he's fine.
Yeah, and you can see his multitasking really work, Tasis. I mean, look at the money of, for instance, Sniper against Innovation here. Innovation, while he's microing, it might peak a little bit.
Oh, these are actually going to get in here. Now you just need to make sure that those Banelings connect with Marines. Nicely done. More Lings coming in here. The siege tank goes down.
Pretty well done there by Sniper.
Sniper really beating his opponent back despite the supply deficit.
Yeah, and the problem is, though, 73 SCVs to 48 drones.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder, Tasis, what can Sniper do?
Well, he's going to have to take a break at some point in time, Sniper will, and actually mass up.
Yeah. And he's actually making a lot of mutas now. Actually started muta carapace and went into attack. That's interesting. Because
that is weird.
When you're making this many mutas, the Carapace is going to be a little bit more useful for actually engaging Marines, but I think he realizes at this point, engaging Marines might be out of the picture because Innovation's macro is getting so out of control.
Right.
So he's going for, okay, yeah, see, he's getting Burrow and he's getting the attack. So his mutas are going to be super mobile. He's going to try to keep Innovation in his base as long as possible, maybe set some Baneling landmines. Like this.
Oh, he messed that up. He can recoup now, but still. Right. He lost, what, 2 mutas during that little exchange there?
I think it was 2.
Well, he's going to go for it again, but there are a few Overlords scattered on the far right and top center part of the map.
You know, Sniper right now is just getting a macro hatch. I'd really like to see him, because he is going heavy Mutalist play and staying on layer tech so long, I want to see him take, like, the top right. You know, just...
Oh, I agree. Just keep expanding away from the Terran. I mean...
Yeah, he needs to...
They're not going to get those bases. Not if you have creep everywhere, too. You just sent Lings over there and clean it up. Now,
and he needs a risk like that to try to come back.
Now, over here in the top left, this is far away from where the mutas are. In fact, where are the mutas on the map?
The mutas are over in the, like, mid-bottom right.
Okay.
Well, this drop looks like it's going to do a lot of damage.
Meanwhile, Innovation pushing out. Uh-oh, Baneling's coming up here, and some of them really just wasted. GG. Wow, that was so short.
Yeah, well played there by Innovation. I mean, again, that first game, a little bit lackluster, but then he comes back with just amazing multitasking, superb micro, great macro, and Sniper just, he basically lost to the same thing twice in a row. Sniper very unhappy with himself. I thought this was supposed to be GOM's EVZ this season, but,
well, you know,
GOMTV will never end.
It will never end. You know, Sniper played so well in game number 1 that to see in game number 2 and 3, just not the best play. I think the real deciding factor for game number 3 was the moment when he sent the Hellions and the Marines up there and hit the 3rd. And you could see the Banelings were coming. They were trying to connect, but they were kited beautifully.
Yeah.
The Hellions survived. The Marines survived. That's too much damage being output.
Yeah, I mean, if you lose your 3rd base and all your drones and all that, I mean, he's hitting right as Baneling speed's about halfway. So that's like a super safe, good timing there by Innovation. He's found this nice way to play against Sniper. He's looking good, man. Can he take out Polt, though?
I'm going to say no. I think Polt will get out.
You know, I feel like Innovation's TVT style actually matches up well with Polt's. I really do.
You think so?
Yeah, because Innovation kind of plays like a standard Marine tank style from most of his games, right? So I feel like that's good against like the extra aggression of Polt. So if Polt maybe is a little bit too aggressive, he might overextend into Innovation. Innovation might just randomly come out of this group in first place. It's a possibility.
That would be a crazy twist. Not just for our predictions, but for the people that were pulled at home. So we're going to take a quick little break. We come back. We're going to go on to our 3rd best of 3 here at the GSL Code S. Stay tuned.